So speaking of a life optimization, I've always planned my life backwards. I think everyone knows by this point. 85, November 17, 2067. I'm done. I'm out of here.
Can't wait.
You're welcome to come to my death party.
No,
I'm
pushing.
Still alive.
I'm pushing you on the volcano.
Oh yeah, you're pushing me out of the plane that I'm going to jump into an active volcano. Yeah, no parachute. So I'm done by then. So I planned life backwards, and the answer for having kids is around 40. And I think we've been very fortunate that we both started businesses pretty early in life, like before it was cool. So high school, college, and we both kind of had enough money by the time we graduated from college to kind of do what we want. And also you're like super young and just free. You can do whatever you want. So I feel like we've done a lot of things that people wait long times for. Like they wait till retirement or they wait till like much later in life to do. And we get to do them early. So I think like kids around 40 is kind of next. So how about this? Pact, I picked a date, 2023. What do you think?
To have kids together? Like we're going to adopt them?
Not me and you. But like you got to find some girl. I got to find some girl.
All right.
And then also maybe Sam and everyone. And then the whole friend group.
Can you do a fist bump to the side like there?
Oh, wait. Which way does this go? Boom. There we go.
Nice, dude. I'm in.
Yeah. That way, if we all have kids, we get to hang out together and then like pawn the kids off on each other sometimes.
I like it.
Yeah.
We could also do the old, it's like, what is it? Mating in Captivity book and some Sex at Dawn book, some of these books, where we can also, back in the day, everyone would sleep with each other's wives. And husbands sexually, it's not sexist. Everyone gets sex with everyone. So they don't know who the father is. So then everyone would take care of everyone's kid. So let's do that.
Oh, yeah. So if I have a kid and he comes out bald and Jewy, I could be like,
Neville!
oh, whose kid is that?
Who's my father?
Yeah, I think we'll know. It was like has like a Jew fro and comes out with a Torah or whatever.
Where's my debit card?
I think we'll know by that point. No, I just think it'd be cool that if we all had like houses, like everyone's moving to Austin now.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
So isn't that so weird? Like a year ago, I was kind of like bummed that I'm not going to go back to Silicon Valley this summer because like I stopped going because it's so shitty over there. And now it's like everyone just came here.
It's awesome.
How cool is that? We were here before it was cool.
Yeah. We'll still be here after it's cool. I think it's just noticing what places you felt good at. I mean, we came to Austin. I was like, it's cheap, good looking people, a lot of space, a lot of fun. I like a lot of Mexican food. And I was like, this is a great place to be.
Yeah, good governance. I think it's like a freedom-oriented place, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah.
I think the only thing about like living, especially now in this generation moving forward, what's exciting is that I think people are like, oh my God, it's not permanent anymore. I think that's the part that's really started shifting mentality-wise, where I was talking to someone about like how I want to live and how they want to live. It's like, hey, I'm going to be here for like 6 months out of the year. And I think historically, I moved to San Jose, and that's where I grew up. And it's like, we're going to stay in San Jose for the next 30, 40 years of our life. And then when we retire, we're going to go to New Mexico or Florida or wherever it is.
I think that kind of technology and stuff enables whatever really rich people do, middle-class people will be able to do in like 10 years, and then poor people will do in another 10 years or so after that. And so I think like the Vanderbilts, like the big dynasty families of Americas in the 20s and stuff, they were able to afford summer homes. So they would live in like a dense, crowded city. They would have some big estate out in the country. And then with the internet, kind of with Craigslist, you could do a vacation home or something like that. So when I first used to do this, there would be a lot of hunting on Craigslist, early Facebook, all that kind of stuff to find a place to stay. And now it's getting to the point where I think there's going to be a generational shift where like the current or next generation is just going to rent from something like Airbnb or some other alternative, right? Where it's all the stresses of renting a hotel or an Airbnb are just going to go away. Where you can just say like, I want to live in this city in a 2-story house with a pool, and it'll just kind of direct you to where to go, and it'll open up when your phone is close by. I think people are just going to like live like that and have a home base, but then for like summers or winters, wherever it sucks in your location, you leave and just like do kind of like what we did, California, what I've been doing for years, just escaping the heat in Texas.
Totally. Yeah. What do the rich people have that regular people don't have right now?
It's kind of crazy because if you think about it, like Warren Buffett or Elon Musk or Bill Gates all have the same phone. Jeff Bezos doesn't have like a cooler phone than us. He has the exact same phone. Like anything technology-wise seems to be the same across. Like technology is like a billionaire and a pauper have essentially the same phone.
What do the billionaires have that we don't? I guess they have yachts.
Private jets.
So
things that are physical, they have. That's better. Yeah. So I forget who said it, but someone's like, Jeff Bezos probably vacations better than us. But his phone is the same. And
does that make me feel better?
His web browser is the same.